Thanks for joining us for the Executive Series. Today I'm speaking with David Maxwell, who is the CEO and Managing Director of Cooper Energy. David, it's great to talk to you again.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.
Now, a lot's happened for the organisation over the course of the last year. The progress with the Seoul gas project, obviously the main focus. This has got the ability to make a big difference when it comes online, doesn't it?
Well, the Seoul project transforms Cooper Energy.
Yeah.
I mean, it increases our production 5 times, increases our free cash flow 5 times. 12 months ago, we were 24% complete. As at the end of October, we're 81% complete. So significant progress, and we're within 8 months of start-up for the project.
Indeed. Even though there's the finishing line in sight, it's always important to keep the eye on the ball. What are the boxes that need to be ticked over the course of the next 4 or 5 months?
Yeah, you're dead right. You've got to keep your eye on the ball. The remaining things is to install the umbilical. That's pretty soon. That'll be on its way from the UK out here, straight to site. That'll be laid. We've got a little issue with the gas pipeline, which will be repaired in the next few weeks. And then separately, it's commissioning, hooking everything up and commissioning. The onshore plant, which APA is managing on our, has taken the plant and is managing that. They'll go through their commissioning, and we'll be having gas into the system, full loads from July is the current schedule.
Now, this comes at a time where the scarcity of domestic supply is very much front of mind for a whole range of stakeholders, not least of which is politicians. Talk to that point a little bit more.
Yeah, well, we've got about 43 petajoules of gas, which is uncontracted. We have consciously held that back for a range of reasons, and we're out marketing that at the moment. And no surprise, as you suggest, there's a lot of people interested, a lot of people wanting the gas, and there's a long list of customers saying, "Oh, we're here, we're interested." So we'll go through a process, and we'll get a mix of utilities and industrials in all likelihood, and we'll be contracting that on a mix of 1, 2, and 3 year contracts.
And just in terms of the Seoul project now, that's obviously where you're putting all of your energies, but over the horizon, it's always about what's next when it comes to the market, unfortunately, isn't it? So what comes after that?
Well, for the last 6 months, we've been thinking about that ourselves, and we're getting ready right now to drill 2 exploration wells in our offshore Otway assets, which could be in production within 2 years. And that's something that we'll be looking at doing in April, May of next year, and then in production within 18 months, 2 years from then. Beyond that, we're looking at the further growth options. We've got the Manta gas project to come in behind Seoul, and we've got more exploration opportunities in the Gippsland and the Otway. So we've got a full book, but the medium term, once Seoul's in production, the medium term is these 2 exploration wells middle of next year.
So when you're talking to investors on roadshows and things like that, what are you at pains to reinforce for them?
Number 1, complete Seoul safely, within schedule and within budget, and everything else comes after that. That's number 1 for us. Exactly as you said before, Tom, we can't take our eye off the ball that's right in front of us today.
Indeed. And what about the budgetary side of things? How are costs going?
We are within schedule and within budget, pleasingly. Rare for an offshore project in oil and gas, but at this stage it looks like we're going to come inside the $355 million that we had budgeted for the project.
It's great to see those boxes being ticked, David, so we look forward to hearing from you next time, and that everything's being executed as planned, so good luck with that.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us for the Executive Series.